remember to turn that off. Where's the sound on? All right, hi. I'm DepthsWalker on this very, very warm bank holiday where I've just managed to pull the fan out of storage. Don't know if you can hear it. I hope you can't. But I've finally got some airflow in here. All right, I'm DepthsWalker, and today I'm doing some music reviews of what's been released over this nice bank holiday weekend. All right. As usual, I'm going to start off with a little self-promotion with my latest video I released yesterday, I Still Rise. Enjoy. All right, let me check. No, it should be on. I see it reacting on the... Oh, what is going on? One second, let me try resetting the... Can you hear me? Not the music. I need to go to a different thing and come back. I think something went wrong with the scene loading in. Okay, let's try that again. I Still Rise. Can you hear it?
Mud on my boots, blood on my name. I walk through the wreckage, I earn that shame. Oh, doors burned, I watched them fall. I left with my hands up, I lost it all. But the line in my chest,
I think I went a little over the top with the shakes. A little over the top.
I still rise.
do more of that distortion rather than shake.
Broken glass week.
There it fits.
I wore my bad habits like medals and tears. I made those marks. I know that cost. I paid in full for what I lost. Still the road opens up when the night backs down. I hear tomorrow calling from beyond this town. I still rise. I still rise. Cut from the past, but I still rise. I still rise. I still rise. I still rise. I still future in my fist, and I still rise. If I was poison once, then let the cure begin. If I was the wreckage left the rebuilding, no more chains, no more lies. I can see my name in the morning I still rise. I still rise. Cut from the past, but I still rise. I still rise. I still rise. I still rise. Future in my fist, and I still rise. I still rise. I still rise. They can try, but I still rise.
I should definitely have not done any of the shaking that last section. Oh, I learned. All right. And that was I Still Rise. I've got 2 more songs in the list for my lore to go. Next one is From the Ashes, and that feels far more fitting for the moment. All right. Got a reasonably long list, but we've got quite a few that are just stills with music, you know, synthesizer style ones, and I reviewed the videos, not so much the music. I can point out if I think something's going wrong with the upload or so on. Other than that, I'm a bit limited in actually discussing the actual music side of things. First off, we've got one that was popped up on my queue, and I thought I'd give it a look, as in some random person. After defeat, Ramirez claimed and the lost Thunder Armor.
They took my power.
By Nefertiti, Legends Reborn. This was labelled as music earlier. I wonder if it still is, if it actually is, because it's no longer there.
They took my power, but they forgot who I am.
am not alone. I can feel it. But first, I must find the weapon.
Okay, the thing, this isn't actually a music video. When it was in my recommended, it had the music tag label on it. It's not bad, a little inconsistent in the flow in terms of the visual.
I won't let him live any longer. I am Reims, the master of thunder.
I think I know why it got labelled as music, because there's just so much music in it, but it's not a music video. So what I think we'll do is I'm going to treat this as a trailer style, similar to how we reviewed the leaflet videos for the RPG Valyrian Chronicles. You get the general idea. There's someone in power, like a pharaoh or maybe a lower god or something. Looks like they've done this in 480 and upscaled, and they've lost a bit of fidelity from it. Because I mean, if you look at my video I just showed you, I started work on that one just after the change to rock. So a lot of the close-up on the faces, yeah, they're seeing here in particular. I had to do it in lower grade 480 and then try and upscale it, and you end up with this flattening of faces and blurring of eyes. I actually upscaled this a couple of times, not upscale, but upscale, failed, try again, upscale, failed, try again, upscale. And this was as good as I could get without it being just a fuzzy mess of being 480. 480, at least you could like make out the face a bit more. But this was just a big blur. So the upscaling set the scene more, which is more important for that particular section. Here, you can see it's got lots of details that were done at 480, and it's just been left there, and then single details have just been pulled forward. Cut on the beat. That's not on the beat. Even with trailers, you do kind of want to follow the especially if there's a beat to it. You want to like put impact. Here is a moment. Here is a point. Here is the story you need to follow. That's where the whole doom came from in the older adverts. See, if they'd done the cut, just that Ra came in. And done the pull-in as that Ra screams towards him. And then on the tail end, do this part. Just speed this part up afterwards. That would have worked better for that, I think. I've started the music straight away, muted the sounds in the video slightly a little bit. You could hear like the ominous sounds going on. I mean, it's clearly got a nice visual concept, and the concept of the character stays very consistent. But the visual quality is very poor for going for like a story video. Because 1 minute it's a person who just stood up from a chair, and now it's a statue that's collapsing. Bit weird.
I am not alone. I can feel it. But first, I must find the weapon.
And you get the bad, flat pronunciation of the AI. There's no inflection in it. You can get the AI to do that. I don't bother doing that myself, but I have seen people actually get, you know, you put like a bracket sarcasm or bracket power, or, you know, you give a tone to the flow of the words. This isn't really my field to really be looking at, but in terms of the editing, it's just kind of, this much reminds me of Sky's Bollywoodzilla, where it's a collection of really nice visuals that is kind of advertising something, but it's not consistent enough for you to really get the idea of what the story is meant to be of the story. You get the idea someone's fallen from power, they're going to retrieve it, and then they're going to go on revenge, and that's about it. Like with Bollywoodzilla, you know, there's a big monster coming into the town, and somehow Dance is going to save the world. It's a fun little video. I thought it was going to be a music video in the theme of Egyptian style, similar to the Anubis versus Anubis we watched a few weeks back. Yeah. I'll keep an eye on them, see if they do anything else. They've got a couple of videos. I saw there's like 2 or 3. Go give them any appreciation you feel they deserve.
Who the fuck is...
Okay. This one I saw a glimpse of on somebody else's stream. I can't remember who. I left the stream as soon as I saw it pop up, and looked up who it was they were looking at. The Good Like 13, and this is Who the Fuck is Leaflet. Make sure I've got all my settings good. And let's give this a watch.
Who the fuck is Leaflet, you ask? Well, maybe you should get the name right first. It's not Leaflet, it's Leafit.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
Okay. Let's go back to start. Lower the volume. And let's look at this properly for editing purposes.
Who the fuck is Leaf It?
As usual,
You ask. Well,
intro is an intro.
maybe you should get the name right first. It's not Leaf It. It's Leaf It.
It might have been worth cutting that sharper. So it's leaf it, da 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 da, straight away into the beat.
It.
Not going to worry too much about the glitch in like the appearing hand trainer, because it, you know, it is what it is. The switchover happens in the middle of a riff, but as I said, it's still technically the intro of the song, so it's not too much of an issue. And this is a meme video, so it's more about the jokes than anything else. 8-hour push-ups, 8-hour squats, 8-hour sit-ups, 12-hour marathon, rest day, Wednesday, casual exercise. At home, Saturday, 3 exercise. Missed a trick here. They could have gone with a whole One Punch Man training setup. Naruto running. Was that Banana Juju came in? Yes, it wasn't sure there. It was a bit blurry. Horse racing, of course, referring to the whole Uma Musume. Leaflet's mum. Celestium and Quanglet, which is a good way of doing it as well, because Quanglet was created to help Celestium practice at what you call it, debating. So having the Quanglet on top of her to help her with exercise is a good kind of metaphor for that. So this is done as a training montage, but reasonably good cut. That was on the beat, but I think they probably could have done with like a different kind of cut, because it's just flat cuts. Most montages you get like a swipe or something just to give you a feel of transition of time rather than just moment. As Lara Croft. Powered up. And here's where we get the main SCU reference with Keen, Silas, Reaving Mango, Gaming Syndicate, and Chi. I don't think I've seen him in a costume like that, but he's looking like the Riddler. Like a red version of the Riddler, like the comedy. So here we've got Ember, and I'm assuming that's Gleeman. Or that could be Powder, thinking about it. No, Powder, Leaflet. Because of course Slime. Yeah, brain. Should have thought about that. Lord Intellectual. And the Frogman. On people on water. Got Feeble Mind. Fighting Sacro. We've got Night Owl in the Bruce Lee famous jumpsuit. that was a pretty decent cut in the sequence of the fights. Like most of the fights ended on, as in like the actual impacts happened on beats, and then you had a. If that was a second later, that'd have been perfect. Where it like zooms in on the zoom in. Da-da-dum. Yeah. Rest in peace. Referencing to the idol phase that she's going through with her videos. You can tell the guy's definitely an abs man from what's happened throughout the entire thing. Ryder. Eustace. See, that was a good time. It's like it's like the switch to the ship coming out of the atmosphere. It was time of beat. You got explosions going on, and then to the galaxy on that beat. It's different enough. just reminded me a lot of my. And you got Keen's submarine.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
And of course, you got the relative ease of doing the lip syncing with anime style compared to more realistic styles. Of course, you had the animation glitch of the cup just floating midair. Yeah, fun video. All instrumental, no lyrics in the actual song itself, just a sort of like a meme collection. Good showcase talent, that's for sure. I'll give her an eye on them, and they're already like more than me, so I don't know what else I can say. Alright, now this one, several people asked me to react to. Can you assume it's actually AI generated? It does look like it could be a very simple hand-drawn art, or at least computer-drawn. This is You Make Me Wait by Frugit. And let's start playing this.
Hey girl, you make me wait too long and spend 5 minutes. How long can it go on? I wait and wait. Oh man, that's it. You gotta shake those trees. You can't ever quit. Better late than never. No way. I need it now, girl. Don't be that way. I wait.
Very nicely cut on the beat.
Don't make me wait no more. Just a little peek of
Very fun. Look at the idea of cats.
Every minute I wait is agony. Hurry up, put them treats on me. No more backbender, no more overlooking this now or never, girl. Let's get cooking. Don't keep me simmering. Don't leave me brewing. 1 second more will be my undoing. Hurry up and wait. I won't hold my breath. At this rate, I'm gonna wait to death. So many reasons why you just say no. Not right now. I'm overflow. Hey girl, you make me wait too long. It's been 5 minutes. How long can it go on? I wait and wait. Oh man, that's it. You gotta shake those trees, girl. Don't ever quit. Take some now. I'll take some later. If I don't get it soon. Don't put me on hold. This my topic. Don't string me along. This ain't no game. I'm counting every single beat. When I finally get it, it's gonna taste so sweet. Good things come to those who wait. I'd rather get it now, yeah, that'd be great. Maybe later. Nope, I need it now. Any more delay, I will not allow. In due time, not soon enough. I need to get some of that sweet stuff. Not right now. Come on, let's go. In a bit. That's not a no. Hey girl, you make me wait too long. It's been 5 minutes. How long can it go on? I wait and wait. Oh man, let's hear you gotta shake those trees, girl. Don't ever quit.
Okay. That was very nicely edited. As I said, I'm not entirely sure it's CGI animated, but it's a nice animated song with a fun little a double entendre on the actual lyrics. The visuals and the lyrics as bass just make you think of a cat being very, very needy. But it's also phrased and paced in such a way that it's about a guy not getting attention from his girlfriend. Sharp edits, fun song. Doesn't take itself too seriously, especially right with these little dance moments.
Don't be that way. I waited my whole life. Don't make me wait no more. Just a little peek of what you have in store. Every minute I wait is agony. Hurry up, put them treats on me. No more backbender, no more overlooking this now or never, girl. Let's get cooking.
And that's an example of simple mouth movements on a simple animation, not needing to be perfect to make it feel good. It's a very fun song. Nicely put together. I'll give the original some love. So if I was making this, I probably would have done a little bit different in like the desert entry scene, but I think having a nice moment where it's just a
Second more will be my undoing. Hurry up and wait, I won't hold my breath. At this rate, I'm gonna wait to death. So
I might have tried getting it to wait to death be the hit, and that's about it. A little bit longer on the blue, like a nice cleanser. Other than that, I can't really think of anything I'd really edit differently for the pace and tone of the song. Except maybe add an outro, just so it doesn't end and straight on to the next scene. Just a little thank you for watching sort of thing. Alright, going through these pretty quickly today. Here we've got a song from Blastbox Meme Music. This is going to be a still frame music only video. I thought I'd do this because we haven't had one for Blastbox in a while. And at the time, it was looking like there wasn't going to be much releases this weekend. Turned up very last thing on the Sunday, early this morning. So let's give this a watch. pretty straightforward electric track. That was a bit of a weird switch. There usually is sudden changes, but that didn't sound sharp enough to be correct. It's like something got edited out there. It's like it's a half step off. Okay, and that's a fun little song. Give it a like, give it a share. Like I said, I can't really say much about music, especially when it's not in my particular genre or style. It did feel a little bit weird in that one little junction. I don't know what happened there. It could have been an additional extension that did that, yeah. Could have been the song ended there and they did a extend song and it didn't quite line up properly. That could be it. But usually if you get something like that, you run it back through on a remaster and it'll smooth it out. And Blastbox knows far more about working sooner than I do. So, I don't know quite what happened there. Maybe an edit missed or something. Okay, next we have an entry from Grumpy Whiskers. Crimson Veil Rising Dawn, a Korean wuxia music video. Is it wuxia or wuxia? Never really know, I've only ever seen it written down. Never really heard anyone say it. Alright. Usually get very good visuals from Grumpy Whiskers. Let's see what we got here. Got that. I'm just gonna say, and there's the problem with generating with the lyrics actually in the video, in the actual generations. By doing that and then doing the zoom in, we lose the words for a bit and it's a bit disorientating.
식은 발밑에 붉은 안개 피오르자 그들은 두려워했네. 소위로운 칼날들이 밤을 노리는데 남은 몇 마음 위해 나는 떠났네. 이 베일이 그들을 단번에 베어낼 수 있.
See, that cut was good, but I think the one before, from here to here, I would have done as a fade. So you had the person there and fade into this rather than a swipe, because a swipe indicates a change in direction or a change of matter of time, where it feels like there should be an instant sort of like gone from that to okay, fine thing. This creates some transition. And as jank as that was, I know why that was, because getting AI to draw or sheath a sword without duplicating the sheath or duplicating the sword, or oh my god, Angry Duck. Eustace. Banana Juju.
빛 소리가 바람을 휘감아 쫓아오는 자들 안개 속에 길을 잃네 조용한 연단사가 준 날 약이 내 안에 폭풍을 잠시 잠재우네 등불 가득한 골짜기 구름이 키스하는 봉우리 기적들이 펼쳐지네.
See, the art style, I've seen quite a lot in videos recently. I think the cleanest I've seen it done, because this is nice, but it's not the cleanest I've seen it done, was probably Psychro's one. Something of the Dragon, or Dragon's Way, or something like that. That was the cleanest I've seen it done, where it actually kept more to the traditional sort of art style, but still had the sharp, modern feel to it. This is blurring a little bit, but I know they were moaning about how they'd been struggling with grok since the update, like I have. Now there, I probably would have moved a little bit faster on the zoom, or started. Right, when it cuts from here to here. It cuts straight away on the call. I would probably do it where it does that call, cuts to it as it's moving in, and reach the point where it does the change, where you have that call again. So as soon as that call happens again, it changes. Whereas there, it's happened halfway through that phrasing. It's not bad, just my personal choice on to do it. Wasabi? Mavluck. Lynx. Dusty Lynx. Oh, maybe it wasn't Wasabi, maybe it's just the main character changing to a darker colour scheme. I thought it was... Lord Intellectual. I would complain about the mask, but when Lord Intellectual mucked up his own mask in his own video, we no longer have to worry about getting his mask correct. That's my opinion. Takes a weight off all our shoulders. Either a unique character or possibly a variant on Torst Wolf. And I caught a glimpse of this particular scene because I joined a stream when this particular one happened. And this is Ember. Leaflet? Yeah, Leaflet. So this really does scream Lady Wasabi to me. Maybe it's meant to be Wasabi all along. I just didn't really pick up on it. Yeah, this is Delta Wolf with a nice take on it, and I'm assuming this is Dot Pocket. It could be Father Lupus, but with the blue fire, I'm thinking Dot Pocket. You're saying it is Lupus. Okay. Okay, cool. I always like trying to guess it first, and then I'll correct it afterwards if I'm. Is the dragon in the back Griffin Knight? All right. Big list here, I think. Keen. Maybe Juju? Off Ted. I know I'm in this somewhere, so is this me? With a little beard chin? Would that be Mizuki? Then we've got Cinevere. I would have said Lord and Clutch, but I realised the horns are done that way. It's a very mature looking Chi. Ah, Penny. Of course. I just saw green and then blonde hair, and now I know how people don't tend to do dreadlocks, especially in this setting. Dreadlocks a bit weird. Grumpy Whiskers himself, I'm guessing. Could be Null, because there's a lot of green there as well. This is obviously Sky Rouse. Clear. Then we've got okay, Cheney. Don't worry about it too much. You're heavy stylized. Yeah. Where was I? Did that one. People Mind. Are you sure that's Lupus? Because that really is making me think of Dot Pocket with all the blue. I mean, he doesn't have the mask, but yeah. Only got one ear there as well, but I know I struggle getting the ears sorted out. But yeah, Vesper. Griffin Knight? And then Delta. I would have done a change there as well. Or some kind of visual shake on that. There. That kind of shake. The thing is that Lupus, when he does like his heavy strikes, has tends to have like a white to blue sort of flame effect on it as well, so it can be a bit hit or miss on that. But let's go check the cheat sheet, so I know for certain, really. There is Reverse, Young Lady, Wasabi, Angry Duck, Eustace, Smugglana, Banana Juju, Penny Bloomfield, Off Ted, Rain, Taran, yep, Alabama. Oh, yeah. I missed him, but I do remember him now. There was Griffin Knight, Maverick, Lynx, Lord Intellectual, Torst Wolf, Dot Pocket. Yeah, Dot Pocket. Skybrowse, Kitsune, Keen, Deathswalker, Cinevere, Chiro, Chicago, Maverick, Feeble Mind, Vesper, Gaming Syndicate, Null FM. Oh, it's Gaming Syndicate. Okay. And it was Null, not a Grumpy Whiskers self-insert. Yeah, I thought it was Dot. I wasn't sure though because it was no mask, but and the styling and positioning felt a bit more Lupus. But with the blue flames, it's so many wolf characters. But yeah, it's really good. I still think some of his older songs are better than what he's done here. But it's not bad. It's still good, very solid. Nice to try out in different styles. Daishi. The song doesn't get boring. You're interested throughout the entire thing. Most of the editing's on point. A little bit of tidying up where I'd choose one or two other things. And as to Generations, I think the only character who's truly a bit unsure is Dot. That's just because of... I mean, it's like having me in most scenes. He's added extra purple in to make it more me. But usually, long-haired, cat boy, slim face, could be one of like a dozen characters. Yeah, so go give the original some love. Yeah, Andy John Jelly Sealson. Okay, now we've got an entry from Exiled King Broly. I won't comment on his cuts, but I want to always promote him because he's always far lower in subscribers than he should be for how good his songs are. Now this one apparently is spicy, so we'll see how that goes. And this is My Pet by Exiled King Broly. This looks like the end scene of one of the other songs, so it could be a direct continuation.
Didn't you? You begged for the monster.
That's rare.
Now look at you. I gave you what you wanted, every filthy little dream. Now you're on your knees in front of me, glowing at the seams. The collar looks so pretty wrapped around your pretty throat. You said you'd do anything for me. Now you're doing what you're told. You said you burned the heavens just to stay by my side. Now I'm the one who decides when you get to come alive. I can see the obsession burning deep inside your eyes, but you're not my wife anymore. You're my pet in disguise. You're my pet now, on a leash so tight. I gave you what you wanted, now I own you every night. My obsessed little angel with the glowing red eyes. You wanted the monster, now you're begging for the bride. My pet, you crawl when I say crawl, you moan when I say moan. My pet, I gave you what you wanted and now you're...
Now I just want to say, I find it... The last video I reacted to, he specifically said it was for me to look at and sort of see how he do it when he actually changes up the editing of the cuts. He's doing it here on this one. It's like you were complaining about me complaining about you not getting difference in your editing. How are you doing this on this video of all ones? This is the kind of video where you can get away with sharp cuts and clean video. You don't have to worry about doing all the filters and stuff. I find it funny, especially got the flaming arse here. I'm sure that's somebody's fetish.
I let you have the darkness, I let you taste the void. Now every time I touch you, you get completely destroyed. You used to be so holy, now you're filthy just for me. Wearing my collar, wearing my mark, right where you're meant to be. You said you kill for me, now you live for me.
Oh, what happened there? While this is distorted from being the low quality that he gets because he currently does this on his phone, the flames being all over, looks far less silly than it just being on the arse that previous scene.
You said you'd die for me, but I'm not done with
Although I think he's put an effect over this as well, which is adding to the distortion of the low quality renders he gets.
you yet. You're not my equal anymore. You're my favorite little toy, my perfect, broken, obsessed little pet.
See, again, it's less silly when it's in smaller amounts over the entire thing. It's just a bad generation of the one where it's coming in and the arse is right there in your face and it's just full flame. Yeah, it is what it is.
Kind of joy. You're my pet now, on a leash so tight. I gave you what you wanted, now I own you every night. My obsessed little angel with the collar and the chain. You wanted the monster, now you're screaming out my name. My pet.
The thing is, this is very much going back to his old way of just kind of like running a clip until its end and not doing anything with the beat. But he's doing varied transitions and doing various filters. I think this is more of a test video for him rather than being a full-on, here's my full effort. And I don't begrudge him it. He puts out so many videos. He usually puts like 3 or 4 a week, where I'm putting out like 1 every week at most. I might make more than 1 a week, but I only put them out once a week.
Oh, you beg, you break, you bend. My pet, I gave you what you wanted, now this is the end. Now this is the end.
Be fair, Harble, I think it's more less that it got through and then you go, now set her ass on fire. It was more character is covered in flames being translated poorly by the AI directly, and the AI did that rather than doing this.
You wanted this. You begged for this.
Because there you had several beats, especially that last one before he stopped speaking again, where it would be where you'd normally do a cut.
Now you're mine.
And they had a vibration, which would be fantastic with that treble, the dun 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 dun. If you did the cut you had there, the vibrational blackouts to that beat, that'd have been spot on. You see, he's just trying out different edits and different transitions and seeing what he likes.
My perfect little.
A fun little trial video, I think, there from Exile King Broly. I probably won't do a separate video for this to put up on my channel. Just because there are things you can get away with on streams that you can't get away with on videos, even though it's already exists as somebody else's video. Go give the original some love. Although you may want to like a different video instead just to prove a point. But no. I do like the fact he's trying out different things. I mean, I would equate this to me working on this, where I wasn't really focusing on doing a very good story like I normally do. Good story, fantastic writer me. Now, I try and focus on getting a story through most of mine rather than being like a music video directly. I tend to go for like stories. This one, there's no story. It's just a series of scenes where I'm trying out various filters and transition effects. And beat matching. Yeah, so that's what I feel equated to the similar sort of thing to here. Okay. Next up, we have Julia LaCroix. And I've already been told that this is a kind of a shitpost video. as in it's not really meant to be taken fully seriously, and it's just trying out things. But I still want to see what they're doing. I Don't Even Know You by Julia LaCroix. Yeah, I figured it was like a little eye candy thing, not a proper music video, just a good fun video trying out a few things.
Keep talking, I don't care. Kiss my ass, I don't even know you. Keep talking, I don't care. Kiss my ass, I don't even know you. Tell your mom I'll be there. Kiss my ass, I don't even know you. Boys, hi, this is the number you can call to speak with. Hi, I don't even fucking care to begin with. Hi, you waste your time 'cause I'm not listening. Hi, no one has time for the stupid bullshit. Keep talking, I don't care. Kiss my ass, I don't even know you. Keep talking, I don't care. Kiss my ass.
So yeah, a shit post. Some people's best work. But yeah, this is obviously trying towards a more realistic renderings. It's only very loosely connected to the beat, but you could almost sort of say it as a mid late 80s pop style in terms of the videography, where they started going away from like the flashy effects and tried doing, here's the woman singing.
Kiss my ass, I don't even know you. Tell your mom I'll be there. Kiss my ass, I don't even know you. Boys, hi, watch me and witness how much I care. Hi, you're moron,
Hey,
don't know
yo.
who you're talking to. Hi, I already pressed mute, you know that's fair. Oh wait, tell your mom to bring some lube. Keep talking, I don't care. Kiss my ass, I don't even know you. Quack talk. Keep talking, I don't care. Kiss my ass, I don't even know.
Yeah. AI hand. Sorry, that just pulled me out seeing that. It's just unfortunate. That hand is almost perfect, although you can kind of see through it at the fingernail. That one is just turning into an amorphous blob.
I don't even know you. Tell your mom I'll be there. Kiss my ass, I don't even know you.
I think that must have been Grok, because Grok's been having issues with falling. Things being dropped or falling over. See that weird drop. I tried doing a scene the other day where a character was holding a photo frame and dropped it onto a chair nearby. And it kept on holding the character almost perfectly still and just launching the photo out of the person's hand. Just weird things. Yeah, very simple, very straightforward video. Bit of a shit post in the actual lyrics and the styling of it. I'd classify it as sort of like the late 80s, early 90s. What would have usually been done for like the clean girl aesthetic, but it's obviously been played up on the opposite side. Especially with...
Oh wait, tell your mom to bring some lube.
It's like that. go give the original some love. I know they've been struggling to figure out what they're going to do next because they don't like how it's going, and I agree. I'm halfway to either buying into Runway, so I've got some variety options. I've been trying out some free stuff on Runway, and it works relatively well. Or going straight up and going fully into Seed Dance. But I don't trust Seed Dance yet. When I've used it, it does some good work, but it takes a lot of effort to get there. And you burn through your credits far too fast in the direct Seed Dance purchase. Which is why I think in Runway, where I've got a bit better translation rate. Okay. Alright, here's another one that popped up on my feed. This is Shiver by Ella Ray. I know, Del Demon tagged it, and that's why it popped on my feed. So yeah, Shiver Aya Ha Ha Ya by Ella Ray music video. It doesn't say AIMV, but I think it is from the styling. Let's get this set up. Ready to go. Okay. Lots of noise here. I think there's meant to be noise, but I think this is far too much. I think this is suffering from the GPT pointillism. I think the image was generated in GPT and then animated elsewhere, and it's really hitting hard here. I might have started that effect distortion a little bit earlier, but it ended at the right time. It did the effect as it started staticking the voice, and as soon as it stopped the staccato voice, clean scene. Clean, we're giving value to clean. Taken it 4, haven't I? Yeah. Yeah, something's gone wrong with the resolution here. I'm guessing they did this in 480 and they haven't upscaled it. You see a lot of edge eye effects. I could tell that was an accident they went with, because they would have tried to fix the hands if it was meant to transition to face up. And I would have jumped there only at the... I'd have cut on the start of the ooh, so you got the lifting as the audio lifts. Not too bad in that cut. stylistically and scene setting is fantastic. I just think the image quality itself is pulling away because you've got a single solid focus character and it's so digitized in the edge. I mean, you could say it's intentional, but it doesn't feel like it's intentional. If the character was digitized and the backing was clear, I'd feel it's more intentional. But it's such a heavy 480 effect going on here. I almost think it's 480 and it's also been cut in. So it's like being zoomed in on the generation. So it's even closer in than the original generation was, which is why we're getting so much of that effect happening.
Soft and blue.
So I've usually only seen it this bad when it's been filmed in the tall format and somebody's cut the middle section out to make it widescreen. That's the only time I've really seen it go this kind of fuzzy. That and the occasional bad gen, but I'm talking about for consistently across the entire video.
So gay.
It's like, stylistically, this is great. You can even tell the actual image was done nicely, but it looks like they've cut in to a bigger video and zoomed it in too close, and that's what's caused.
In warmth and youth, staring back at the void.
I mean, that's a prime example of what happens when you do that. There.
The void.
See how much... Now, for that actual bar, it doesn't matter because it is quite literally there to zoom in and then be gone. That's what the entire video feels like. Is that it's a zoomed out scene that's
Back at the void.
being shown closer.
Shiver, left with no choice.
See, that was pretty clear. Still had some of the effect, but
Coming through to
see, it's got me checking the resolution. So it's a pleasant song with a nice flow to it, and there's some good editing, like with like the digital thing. Some of the editing could be a little bit tighter, like when the lifting up into the sky, timing it with the actual lift in the lyrics. But that visual, I mean, here it doesn't matter because you're doing the entire distortion; it works more to its effect. When you've got these nice clear scenes, it would really add to the idea of the clear beauty versus the digital chaos. If this image was cleaner, you know? Because even this in focus sushi looks super out of focus. I hate calling out that kind of thing because it's the kind of thing that AI can just do to you randomly. And I suffered from it in that last video I showed you when I tried upscaling. I just did it because I was running out of time to get the video out, and Rock's a bitch. It's just the fact that it's consistently like that across the entire video. It's a bit... I wonder, did they purposely do it all in 480? Right? That's my opinion. Yeah, most of the visual and audio goes together very well. A few tightening up of scene changes. They do soft changes on soft changes in the music, and they do sharp changes on sharp changes, and discordant changes on discordant changes. I probably would have added that digital effect from earlier back in here as soon as that started happening again, just to reinforce it. But that's a personal choice thing rather than a pure criticism. Yeah, honestly, the only real problem I've got with it is the general fuzziness of the video. Okay, we've got another one from Blastbox, Meme Music, Blow Me Away. I chose this one because it's obviously a reference to the Sky Browse video with Blastbox and the speakers and Angry Duck. I believe it was a Dolby Stereo advert that the reference was to in the video from Sky. Now this, you will see, this is quite clearly 480, and it is 480. There's no fussing about it. It is what it is. The other one was 1080, and it was about the same level of visual quality. Less so, I'd say, actually, in some places. Obviously, this is just going to be a loop animation rather than a full video, but you can sort of see where I'm getting from about that other one.
The tape clicks in. The room goes still. Black chair, low in a white hot room, big black speaker like a mouth of doom. My tie lifts up like a warning sign, glass on the table starts to slide. Lamp bends back like it wants to pray, but I don't blink, I don't look up.
Sorry, I was muted. Yeah, the deliberate VHS aesthetic could work, could be what was going on here with Blastbox. Also, a lot of people don't really worry too much about loops too much. Personally, I think if you're going to do a loop, do the loop to the highest quality you can without wasting too much time on it. Keyvox is a prime example of that. He does some really nice quality looking loops without fuzz. Sometimes a little bit of a loop issue. Rather than that, good idea of how to do a good loop is Keyvox when he does his ones. But this obviously was done very quickly in reference to the Sky video. So I think it's just done that way for the sake of it.
The horns come charging through the air, and I'm right here in the devil's chair. Turn it up till the walls get teeth, till the bassline puts its hands on me. I came for the hit.
In fact, I think they've got a visualizer effect which is pulsing the entire video. I thought for at first it was just a steady pulsing, as in like a steady rapid pulse, but it is actually changing up the pulse. It just doesn't seem to match the music as far as I can hear. Maybe it's on a delay.
Have to say free play, let the whole room learn my name. Blow me away, hit me with the thunder. Blow me away, pull the ceiling under.
Yeah, it's tied to the drums, but the pulsing is delayed, visually delayed compared to the music.
Blow me away. 500 plays and it still kicks back. No dull edge on the magnetic track. Gated drums hit chrome and flame. Strings come riding through the frame. Pixels crack in the golden noise. Every glitch turns into a voice. My shades stay dark but the room goes bright. Hi-fi heaven in a hurricane light. Turn it up till the walls get teeth, till the bassline puts its hands on me. I came for the hit, not the safe free play. Let the whole room learn my name. Blow me away, hit me with the thunder. Blow me away, pull the ceiling under. Brass in my chest, static in my veins. I don't move lost in the speaker storm. I was built for the beautiful war. Chair like a throne, sound like a blade. If the room tears loose, let it drift away. I hear the ride, I feel the wave, I taste the spark, I love the blow me away, hit me with the thunder, blow me away, pull the ceiling under, brass in my chest, static in my veins, I don't move, I just let it play. Blow me away, louder than a warning, blow me away, turn the dark to morning, tie in the wind, glass on the tray, I don't move, I just let it play. Blow me away.
Yeah, I didn't hear any skips or weird cuts in this one compared to the previous one. Like I said, I'd always prefer a slightly higher quality loop on the image, but this fits the idea of the Dolby advert. I think it was Dolby. Still not sure. Never looked it up after making the claim. Give this a like and a share. Everyone go give it some love. How are they doing on their numbers? 70 subscribers. Okay. Next up, we have the Prompt of the Day video from EVA, Full Party, based on the Fantasy Adventure Party Prompt of the Day. This I'm expecting to be a gallery style video with very little connection between the music beat and the scene changes. But let's see if she picked a good song that actually matches the feel of the images. Get that with auto. And here we go, Full Party.
Follow the lights. Meet us there.
Good cut. I'm not going to call out everyone I see, there's going to be far too many. Yeah, if it was to the beat, it would have been at the start of that chiming, whistle. Here. But yeah, nice smooth cuts.
Road dust, blue sky, gold on the trees. Names we don't know yet, walking with me. One path breaks open, two shadows turn. Somewhere ahead the city burns. Not lost, just far from the door. Not alone, not anymore. Meet us at the city, where the high towers glow. Bring who you found on the long way home. Meet us at the city.
Right. 1 second. Was that a delay or was that the edit? Was it, was that something going on with the download? Bit of a awkward cut there. The fade didn't quite work properly. And again. Yeah, something's going a bit wrong with the fade across on the edit. It's not fading out before the video stops.
Lanterns on bridges, runes in the rain, old songs in the valley still calling our names. We crossed through the wildwood, we slept under leaves, traded our stories for something to believe. Not lost, just chasing the door. Not alone, not anymore. Meet us at the city where the high towers glow. Bring who you found on the long way home. Meet us at the city when the last stars fade. Every road remembers every friend we made.
I'd say the Vista views must have taken quite a lot of effort to get. Oh yeah, yeah, I understand that. I'm just saying what I would do to make it into a music video. And the crossfade thing is just a weird technical glitch that I thought was a bit odd. That's all. It wasn't like a dig at either for it. Just a weird thing where it's not fading in the cross properly, because it should be invisible while still, and then it starts moving and then fades into view. So something's got a bit weird with the editing software there.
Some came with banners, some came with scars, some followed rivers, some followed stars. No grand confession, no chosen one crown, just boots on the old road and the sun.
And she's got good compositional and good actual video. It's like the clip generation, although this one's a little bit weird with the gun breaking apart and coming together. I think I'd like to see it where she picked one generation, like one theme each week, where she liked the entries the best, and then spent the next week while doing the next competition doing a video that way, just to make it a little bit more polished. I mean, that's just my personal taste and how I'd like to see it done. But I'm a weekly release kind of guy rather than a daily.
Going down, follow the lights, cross the blue. If the road found me, it can find you. Not lost, not gone, still here. Move on. Not lost, not gone. We run.
Weird quality change as well. It might just be the person's generation was a slightly different style, and that's what's caused this. See how these are all painterly, but that last one was very smooth.
At the city line, meet us there. If you come solo, that's alright. If you bring one heart, we'll make room tonight. If you bring a whole world, let it shine. All roads wake up at the city line.
If this is the gen I think it is, that's meant to be pseudo, and this hat wouldn't generate properly a couple of times. Then it did generate, but then also gave Mavluck the hat. But that was the last time I saw the image, so I don't know what happened here. Maybe in the animation, the hat vanished.
At the city line. At the city line.
Very nicely put together for a 12-hour job. I was saying there's a few weird glitches with the software for the editing, I think, or maybe some settings were a little bit too tight. But yeah, good job all round. Go give the original some love. Okay. I'm going to take a quick break before we continue. So I will see you in about 5 minutes. welcome back. Okay. As usual, when we come back from the break like this, I'm going to give you a preview of next week's release, Crown of Ash and Cinders. I hope you enjoy.
Ashen fields bend under a roof of reeds, hands full of splinters and pockets full of seeds. I learned the name of hunger before I learned my own. I came from the mud, bare hands, bare feet, a hut made of reeds.
Wish I wasn't relying on 480 so much.
Hunger to eat. My mother sang low by the split wood door. She said, boy, keep your head, even when the wolves roar. Then the old road called me through the bramble and the rain. I wore a coat of silence and a borrowed little flame. Every scar a lantern, every bruise a map. I kept walking farther and never looked back. I learned how to bow to the storm and the stone. I learned how to bleed and still walk home alone. I rose from the dirt, with mud on my hands, They call me the sword, but I still feel like sand. I carry the crown, though I don't understand. I rose from the dirt, but I don't feel like a man. I wore a crown of ash and cinders. I wore a crown of ash and cinders. They called me a hero, I still bow down. I wore a crown of ash and cinders. I wore a crown of ash and cinders. The blood in my hand still shakes when I If I close my eyes, I'm still that boy in the ash, counting cracked old lanterns and the wheat that never passed. Tell me how to be holy when my blood runs rough. Tell me how to stand tall when tall ain't enough. If you kneel in the dark and the dark answers back, if you carry the fire, you can still feel the lack. I save their pale land from the teeth of the night, but I see that small boy in the ember of light. I rose from the dirt, with mud on my hands, They call me the sword, but I still feel like sand.
Okay, and that's what I've got planned for release next Sunday. Alright. Hold on, sorry, I've got a problem here with my OBS. Alright, next we have Mech by Hanjin. Hanjin does some very beautiful visuals to some good songs, not great songs, good songs. And he usually does a reasonably good job of actually matching up the theme and cuts. Let's see what we've got for us this time. As I sound very arrogant doing this, but you know, I've got a brand to maintain. What little there is of it.
Is it what they see, or is it what I do? They think that I am one, but really I am two. Myself the one who strives, my hand the one who strikes. Self-betrayal, virtue, mistaken lookalikes. I am the one in the machine, the weapon in my hand's a part of me. Afraid of ruins in my wake, moving on for your sake. I roam the universe looking for the fight. I fly from here to there, chasing every light. Achievement lies above, destruction lies below. I find my hand given when I should forgo. My enemies give chase, demons unknown power. Keep my hand alert, watching every hour. Convinced if I amass on our weapons creeds, they might give in, forgive all of my misdeeds. I am the one in the machine, the weapon in my hand, it is not afraid of ruins in my wake, moving on for your sake.
Lots of sharp cuts, which I think works for the idea being mech, and there's quite a heavy pulse, but the early editing here for like the space through to the battle scene, the destruction of the city scene, was amazing. Since then it's just kind of been seen, I think, a little bit. Beautiful art, fantastic generations, but it's not kind of flowing as well as that first part did. That one was off time of the beat. Again, off time. Very good art. And the visual matches the audio very nicely. Some of the effects working very nicely to add into that idea. But I think some of the editing... The first sequence from... Go back here. And the song's almost over, might as well do it. Very slow, ethereal view, fantastic. Goes with the entire theme of the music.
Is it what they see?
On the C, boom.
Is it what I do?
Changes again on the beat.
Think that I am one,
One,
but really I am two.
two,
myself the one who strives, my hand the one
All the strives thing.
self-betrayal, virtue, mistaken lookalikes.
As the beat beats, boom, 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 boom.
I am the one in the machine. The weapon in my hands, a part of me.
From here, it just kind of becomes mech scene, mech scene, mech scene.
Afraid of ruins in my wake.
That was close to being on a good point. I would have done them either earlier or a bit later for that change.
On for your sake.
But for its sake, if you'd done sake and then had this explosion scene, that would have been really, really solid. Like sake here, and then everything explodes around them. They do. It's really good, but it's just a few like editing changes I'd make, just to make things flow a bit better. I mean, it's great work, better than I've managed to get in terms of my pacing. Maybe a few distortion edits rather than just flat cuts, but it's hard to do that with this song because it's a very slow-paced song with sharp moments. A bit of distortion here would have been interesting, especially with these entire scene that's powering up. Build, 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 grab, boom. That's a good cut.
I fly from here to there, chasing every light. Achievement lies above, destruction lies below. I find my hand given when I should forgo. My enemies give chase, demons unknown power. Keep my
So fantastic visuals, and a lot of the editing is on point. Just a few weird changes offbeat, maybe just where the scenes didn't gen for long enough, or they had to be sped up and they don't fit the flow. But yeah, go give the original some love. It's a good work. I've tried doing mech battles, both seriously and humorously. It kind of works. I mean, if we go for the I say seriously, it was in a meme song. We won't bother with that. But yeah, Anjin, it was great work. Deserves far more than 100. Alright, Mavluck's Wake, a sea shanty for Mavluck by Captain Rudy. This, I believe, is just audio with a flat image of the keenified Mavluck. Dance numbers.
Rope and brace the beam. Mavluck comes with black flag gleam. Salt on steel and broken foam. The dodo flock won't make it home.
Oh, mech dance numbers. Hey, Jaded.
Mavluck prowls on splintered planks, golden teeth and oil on hands. He laughs as the gulls all scatter fast past the mast and the ragged sand. He takes the horn with a crooked grin, marks his route where the bones begin. The dodos huddle by the reef, tiny feet in a thundering world of grief. Raise the anchor, lock the gate, hear that hammering in Then the sea took note of his name. 3 cold knocks and a sheet of rain. Mavluck stood, but the deck turned mean, and the flock flew past like a ghosted scene. He cursed the fog, he cursed the mast. His wicked grin was built to last. But every wave that bit his keel spoke the same hard iron seal.
Okay, it's in a step.
Now the harbor kids tell the tale of the pirate with the brass bone sail. Mavluck still rides when the thunder parts, with a half-mad grin and a hard, hard heart. The dodos watched from the mangrove line, blinking once in the moonlit brine. And every crew that hears his cry keeps their hands on the iron tight. Raise the anchor, lock the gate, hear that hammering in the wake. Dodo wings and pirate steel, tell me who survives this wheel. Mavluck, black tide, hard luck. Mavluck, no mercy in the cut. Dodo birds run, dodo birds flee. Mavluck sails on, cruel and heave the rope and cut the gloom. Mavluck's shadow fills the room. Salt on steel and broken foam. The dodo flock won't make it home.
Fun little modern take on a sea shanty about Mavluck. A little bit long for a meme song like that, but fun all the same. And it doesn't feel too long. I do think it is a bit long for what it is, though. Although I can imagine doing like a little compilation of Mavluck playing. I was going to say Sea of Thieves, Windrose, and putting clips of that, especially of him killing the dodos, to a compilation video for this. Go give the original some love. I think we've actually got a series of these that are just going to be audio onlys next up. All right, here we've got You All Got This by Del Demon. Let's make sure everything is good to go.
I've been watching storms roll over these roads for years. And I'm telling you now, don't you quit. Not now. Y'all got this. Gray sky mornings, headlines burning, world keeps turning. Heart still hurting. Everybody feels a pressure stack. Trying to breathe with the whole world in your back. But I see fire underneath your doubt. Hear thunder when you speak out loud. You were built for nights like these. Stand tall when the cold wind screams. I know you're tired. I know it's rough. Some days feel like you ain't enough. But every scar becomes a map. And every fall can lead you back. So hold the line, don't fade away. The darkest hour ain't here to stay. Your heart's stronger.
It's got a good message. The beat's good. The audio with the voice is kind of stuck in that valley of the music where it's not raising above it very much. I don't know if it's a balancing thing or if it's being compressed. It's not as bad as some of the other ones we've had recently where they've just completely flattened out. But there's no... Even though the voice is saying it with power, it's not coming across with power. You know what I mean?
Then you know, even when the fear won't let go, lift your voice, let the whole world hear. You were never made to disappear. Through the fire, through the pain, get back up and rise again. Y'all got this. Y'all got this. Listen.
The voice isn't...
It's
got the advantage of the music being a bit simpler than some of the others, but it's... The audio isn't... The voice isn't going above the music very well.
So when the world says slow down, sit still, you keep climbing uphill with iron will. No silver spoon, no perfect plan, still got power in your hands. And I believe in every one of y'all, even if you feel 10 feet small. Pressure makes diamonds, storm-shaped stone. You're stronger than you've ever known. One day you'll look back at these nights, at all these battles, all these fights, and realize you survived the flame and nothing
Maybe.
ever
Thing is-
stayed the same.
Thing is, the voice itself is doing emotion. It's just not got the power behind it. It's staying in the same... If the music's going like that, the voice is going like that as well. When it should be going like that, it should have like a higher peak, slower troughs. Instead, it's kind of matching the music precisely, which, especially for a rap sort of style section, doesn't make sense. It should be on the beat, but solid worded, and then it's got the
The world still needs your voice somehow. Don't give up on tomorrow now.
that now should be going now. It's just going now. I don't know.
Hold the line, don't fade away. The darkest hour ain't here to stay. Your heart's stronger than you know. Even when the fear won't let go. Lift
I don't know if any of you are wearing headsets, but there's also a bit of a weird distortion on the lower end. If I see if I can crank the volume up a little bit more. Listen to the lower end of the voice. It sounds almost like it's crackling at the bottom.
your voice, let the whole world hear. You were never made to disappear. Through the fire, through the pain.
I think it might be a compression issue again. It's just not as blatant a one as the others.
Sing it loud now. Yeah, y'all got this.
I may not walk beside you forever, but I believe in you more than you know. Now go live fearless.
I won't let go. Lift your voice, let the whole world hear. You were never made to disappear. Through the fire, through the pain, then go.
Yeah, it's weird. I've been hearing that more recently on the Suno stuff. I don't know what's causing it. But The song overall is good. It's got a good message. I just think it's something's gone a bit weird on that voice. Okay, that was You All Got This by Del Demon. Here we've got My God by Dawn Halo. I believe is yet again another still frame video. Here I am reviewing AI music videos. Here's some music with no video.
Shadows close around, heart is heavy, can't hear a sound. Pain is rising like a rising flood, crying out from the dust and blood. My God, why have you forsaken me? Why are you so far from saving me? In the darkness, I lift my voice.
You sort of mean there, because here you've got a lot more going on instrumentally, but that my God pierces through a much sharper.
My God, hear me in this noise.
Yeah. I've managed to get to a point where I've got about 5 songs lined up that I want to do videos for, that I've got planned out of how I want them to go, and I can't get the first one. I've got 2 finished now, and which has given me 2 weeks to get the next one done, and it's probably going to take me 2 weeks to get enough gens to get the first of the next set done. So the next one's going to be right on the barrier, and I don't know how I'm going to be able to get the one after that ready a week following. So yeah, hopefully my Vidu will... Yeah, my Vidu should get reset by then. And I can also cheat a little bit with the Runway 3 stuff. It's really tempting to buy Runway, but I don't want to throw down 300 quid. I don't want to throw down 300 quid. This is a lot crisper and cleaner.
Enemies laugh, they circle around, feeling broken, not in control now. But deep inside, a spark remains. Face remembers your holy name.
See, the emphasis goes in there, and it is actually going holy name, and actually like rising up rather than going holy name and sounding powerful but staying at the same level. So there's something weird happened with Del's song.
I know you're enthroned in praise, the God who hears the ancients of days. From the cross to the empty grave, your love will always save.
you can get some runway usage just by logging onto it every day, building up a few credits and getting a few extra gens through Seed Dance and so on. That's like a bonus without signing up to anything, just linking it to your Google. You'll get a few adverts, but it'll give you a few extra gens on other formats.
My God, you have not forsaken me.
Very nice, very crisp, clean song. Go give the original some love. As I said, I'm mostly about the visuals. I know I'm talking about the audio here with This and Dell Demons, but that's mostly just a layman's review of something going a bit weird with the sound in Dells. But yeah. I'm not sure doing anything other than the still image would have been suitable for this one, or for You'll Got This. Sometimes a visualizer can improve the flow, the feel of the music. Sometimes just having a nice still image is all you need. I might have gone with a small looping image of this, like with the wings altering back and forth, you know, the character breathing, that sort of thing. But even then, it's like a minor improvement. You're not going to go for a full video. So, you know, swings and roundabouts, as they say. Link that, I did link it. Cool. Alright. Here we got one which I believe is a visualizer by Gen X Wolf, and How to Say Goodbye. Probably gonna have lyrics on there, but I'm just gonna get things set up just in case. Here we go.
Health is failing, but still hanging on. Every day's a blessing, yet something feels wrong. Tired eyes watching, waiting for signs. Doctors come and go, reading between the lines. What do they say when the door closes tight? How's the health today? Can it hold
Yeah, splash check can be good.
through the night? How to say goodbye when the end is coming, but no one knows when. No, no one knows when. Time's not now, maybe not even soon. Still in the room, still here, under the moon. How to say goodbye when the last goodnight.
Right now, yet again, very crisp audio on the voice, and it's clear above the instrumental. I mean, the instrumental's a lot smoother and a lot softer than the previous two. There is something a bit weird. I think it's just because the effect of the it sounds like it's being played in an empty room. You've got a lot of echo on it, and it's a little bit odd, but I understand where it's coming from. It's not like a digital distortion like there was on Dell's. So I don't know what's going on with Dell's. Probably compression.
Might be any night, never knowing if this is the final sunrise. Holding on quietly, waiting for the demise. Every moment heavier, every breath a little thin. The end is approaching, but it won't say when. What do the numbers show when they start to fall? How much longer now
when the last good night might be any night. No final warning, no clear line to cross, just quiet courage and a growing feeling of loss. Every heartbeat golden, every silence deep, holding on tight, but wanting to weep. How to say goodbye when the end is coming, but no one knows when. May never know when. Health is fading slow, yet the fight goes on.
Just double check stream health. Come on. Looks all good on my end. There was a pause in the music as they stopped for a moment and then continued.
Another sunrise, another moon. How to say goodbye. How to say goodbye when every day's a blessing, and yet tonight could be the last. Good night. Good night. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Yeah, very nice. Well, I would say nice. A very lovely, heartfelt song from Gen X Wolf. I'll give it some love. Didn't spot any particular errors in the audio. Nice simple thing. I mean, honestly, with a song like this, unless you're going to do like a full like animatic of someone like visiting hospitals and such and what in love, the only other way I can think of doing it is basically doing a animation of somebody at a concert hall with a choir behind them performing this, and that's even harder than doing the other one. Keeping it like this, nice and simple, is the right way to go, I think. I'd even say in this situation the visualizer's probably a no-go. I'd have gone with a at least not something quite so bold as like your symbol with the flash going out. It doesn't feel quite right. Something a little subtler across the bottom might be nicer with a full. Yeah, no look might have been a bit nicer, but that's a matter of taste. Yeah, good work there. Okay. All right. Here we have Never Ending War by Sasuma Tsukiyami and Diabolical in collaboration. Let's make sure everything's set up correctly. And let's see how this one goes.
Woke up at 3 a.m. The ceiling's closing in. A voice inside my skull that swears I'll never win. Clawing at the walls of every thought I've ever known. Built a prison out of mirrors, now I'm rotting here alone. Can't shut it off, can't
can't turn it down. Every single night I'm gonna drown. There's a war inside my head, screaming voices feeding on the light.
This is a case of slight overdoing of the editing, I think. I can see what they're going with, but it's a little bit too many things laid on top of each other. It's creating a bit of a pea soup. Sounds good, although it sounds a bit quiet for how the song is. Have I got this volume up correctly? Like the amount of power I can hear in the song, it doesn't sound like it's getting to the volume it should be. But visually, while you've got some really nice imagery, it's... That's not too bad, like throwing overlays to do that. But it was the, like, flashing between here, especially when there was like different art styles going on with it as well in the parts. And that wasn't even in time with the beat there. That last one. It was too early.
You said you break me, and you damn near got it right. I swallowed down the darkness, choked on every sleepless night. My own reflection laughing while I'm splitting at the seams. The cruelest part of this is that I can't escape the screams. Can't shut it off, can't turn it down. Every single night I'm gonna drown. There's a war inside my head, screaming voices feeding on the life that I bled. Can't tell the enemy from what's left of me, drowning in the static, dying to be free. Dying to be free.
See, that's the same effect, but done at a slower pace, and it works. The other one was too much happening too fast. It was left, right, in, out. This is forward, backward, and with a flip at one point.
You think you own me? Think this noise is all I'll ever be? Every scar you carved in me is just a map of my debris. I am not your battlefield, I am not your hollow war. I've been down here in the dark, but I know what I'm fighting for. The static's law, but I'm still standing still, breathing through the pain. You built your walls to bring me down, I'll tear them down again.
That was a fraction early, that change.
There's a war inside my head, screaming voices feeding on the life that I've bled. I know the enemy, it was always me, but I'll burn this battlefield down just to finally be free.
Not a huge fan of that split merge. I know it's like the AI just doing things weird, but
Always me, but I'll burn this battlefield down just to finally be free. I'm still here. I'm still here.
it's a good fun song, and the video has got some very good visual art to it. I think it was a little overcooked in the early part. It smooths out along the middle, and I think the only real bad gen I'd say is that split screen one. Other than that, it's pretty solid. Everyone go give them some love. Never ending war. Because I mean, I know I overcooked my last one as well. A little bit too much. Yeah, movement. Alright, we've got another audio only with a still frame image and a vocalizer from Absolute Black. Live My Life Too. He's going through some things at the moment. So any support is good for him.
I don't need your approval. I don't need your approval.
Right. Here's a prime example. Here the voice is meant to sound like it's inside the actual level of the music. And it, while it sounds hollow, like it's meant to from like the stylization, it doesn't have that same crushed, flattened feel that... I'm sorry about going on about this, Del, if you see this. I'm just trying to figure out what went wrong with your one.
I don't need your approval to live my life. To pick my fight, to stand for what I know to be right. I walked through hell, came back still standing tall. I don't owe you nothing, not a damn thing at all. Boots on gravel, hear the echo of my name. Small town talk, trying to box me in the frame. Said, boy, stay quiet, don't you rock that line. But I was born with a storm of steel in my spine. Yeah, I've been, but I never did break. Every scar's just a choice that I've made. They throw stones from a porch in the dark. I lit a fire, now I walk with a spark. I don't need your approval to live my life. To pick my fight, to stand for what I know to be right. I walked through hell, came back still standing tall. I don't owe you nothing, not a damn thing at all. Yeah, you can keep your rules and your white picket lies. I see the truth in the cut of your eyes. Talk real loud, but you don't say a thing. Just another puppet on a worn-out string. I've been down low dirt road, back against the wall. No handout, stand tall, never gonna crawl. They doubt, they shout, but I don't hear the call. I rise, I fight, I survive through it all. I don't need your approval to live my life. To pick my fight, to stand for what I know to be right. I walked through hell, came back still standing tall. I don't owe you nothing, not a damn thing at all. Yeah, now I fight with the ghosts of the roads I chose. Every mile got a story only I know. You can judge from the fans, but you ain't been there. Didn't bleed, didn't break, didn't breathe that air. I found peace in the chaos you fear. Turn pain into power right here. So keep your crowns and your counterfeit fame. I build my truth, I don't answer your name. I don't need your approval to live my life. To take my fight and stand for what I know to be right. I walked through hell, came back still standing tall. I don't owe you nothing, not a damn thing at all. I don't need your approval. I don't need your approval. They screaming loud, but they ain't listening. Yeah, you all scream from your echo chambers loud. AI is dying, say it proud in the crowd, but you never even tried, never looked inside at the heights that a human mind could ride. We were moonbound with less than this. Now you're doubting tools that exist like this.
What happened there? My brain just shut down. I think the heat got to me there. Go give Epsy Black some love. And then we got Skyop Echo Chamber. Now, he released an entire album. I decided to choose one there to display. Doesn't tend to do music videos very often, so I just picked one, and let's enjoy. Sorry about that interruption. My brain just shut down. I just let things play. I need to stretch.
But they ain't listening. Yeah, you all scream from your echo chambers loud. AI is dying, say it proud in the crowd, but you never even tried, never looked inside at the heights that a human mind could ride. We were moonbound with less than this. Now you're doubting tools that exist like this. Man, it's wild how fear can blind. All the power sitting in your mind. Why deny what you could become when the future's knocking you just run? All that noise, yeah, numbs the soul, but you still got time to take control.
It's not matching up with the lyrics at all. I'm back with a vision, never lacking ambition. While they stuck in repetition, I'm attacking the system with a plan. I'm turning thought to a prism, every line that I'm spitting got a spark of a mission. You afraid of the shift, but it's already here. Every tool is a weapon if you learn how to steer. You can build, you can fly, you can reach for the sky. Or just sit, criticize, let your whole life pass by. Man, I'm tired of the doubt, tired of the noise. Everybody got opinions, but they're killing their voice. You were built for more than just complaining online. Take a second, take a breath, go and sharpen your mind. Why deny what you could become when the future's calling? Don't go numb. Every second that you waste in fear is a dream that disappears. Stop living in the echo, break out, let it go. There's a whole world waiting more than what you've been told. Why throw stones at the unknown when you could build your throne? With the mind you've been given since the day you've been living. Don't look so sad, this moment ain't bad. God gave you this breath, so go and create what you have. You were never made to stay small. You were meant to rise, stand tall. Every doubt gotta fall. Now it's catching up to where it should be.
To the core. This is more than code and machine. It's the vision, the dream. What you build, what you see. That's the power to be, to be, to be. No more echo, we break those walls. No more fear when the future calls. From the ground to the stars above, build it all with the mind you love. Why throw stones at your own control when you hold that fire in your soul? Don't look so sad, stand up instead. This is the life that God gave you to spread. Just take the time and write your life. This life is
Okay. As I said, DJ's got a full album he released. Give it a good look and pick the songs you like from it. Before I go on to the next one, I'm going to quickly go over to my own and give you a preview of a song I've not quite finished working on.
being alone would be the hardest thing. But these crowded roads cut deeper than the silence. I watch their laughter bloom and feel a fiery sting. And every open smile reminds me of your absence. I don't hate their families, their love, their glow. I just hate the hollow where you should be standing. The empty chair, the future we'll never know. This grief dressed up as I'm fine is fucking demanding. Am I petty? Am I broken? Am I just a bitter scowl? Or am I human for drowning while they breathe somehow? It stings, seeing them shine while I'm in pieces. Not cause they're happy, but cause you're gone and time still flees us. I smile, I laugh, I raise a glass like nothing's wrong. But inside I'm screaming in a language they don't know. You were my forever. Now forever's just too long. I worry in the quiet, did you know how deep it ran? I said the words but never made that grand forever stand. Now I'm choking on the what ifs and the could have beens, shaking hands and clapping backs while I'm bleeding within. Cloaked in this vesture of strong and I'm good, traveling light with heavy ghosts like I said I would. They toast to new beginnings, new rings, new life. I toast with them and drown the toast in the dead of night. If I could reach across the veil just one more time, I'd scream the things I swallowed, I'd make that grand gesture right. But the dead don't enter, and the living keep moving on. So I keep walking with
Yeah, give us hot day. I needed to stop my brain shut down. My brain is already shutting down.
It stings, every joy around me feels like treason. Not cause they're happy, but because you're missing from every season. I wear the mask, I play the part, I wish them well. But this heart's just tolling like a funeral bell. You were mine forever, and forever now leads me to hell.
Yeah, so I'm still working on that one. I'm trying to get it so I'm trying to fix the chorus part. That it stings, it's not clear enough. It sounds like he's saying something else. Which, to be fair, isn't a bad way of phrasing it, but it's not what he's meant to be saying. Right. So next, we have Every Shade of Red by Vesper Unfiltered. Looks like some Bone Jangles assistance here. Some montage. Fair enough. Let's make sure all the settings are good. Yeah. I mean, it stinks works as well, but it doesn't quite feel right. The right word, sting, is what I'm looking for in terms of the actual pronunciation.
You drew the horns, you caught the grin. New little monster every time I log in. Let's go. Woke up to a gallery glowing on my screen. Every little picture got a different kind of scene. One got me cute in the jungle bloom. One got me dressed like a naughty tune. Some make me royal, some make me dark, some make me goofy with a touch of snark. Some see the the danger, some see the cheek, some scary enough to elicit a shriek. And I don't know how you found me, but you caught that spark somehow. Every breaststroke, every wild scene, my mind blown. Yo, that's me.
That cut was a bit off.
You paint me in every shade of red. Sweet little smile with a storm overhead. Angel eyes, demon thread.
Yeah, this is just like, this is a collage. It's just a nice little fun little selection of videos put together. It is trying to cut to the music. It's a little bit off, but it's fully credited in the bottom. Yes. I'm trying to avoid moving the mouse too much while the actual video is going on. So you can see who did it. Like for example, Hank Black here. And yeah, let's go back.
Every frame, every line, every wicked little view. Somehow every face still tells a tale. You paint me in every shade of red. Hold up, grab that time to upscale. Grab, time to upscale. Grab. Good. Neon nights with the rain on the street. Black lace dress and a dangerous beat. Then I'm a doll on a storybook bed. Button bright eyes and a devilish head. Put me on the throne with the shadows all around. Make
Nicely
the whole
timed,
room
yeah.
kneel when the bass drops down. Watercolor wings, velvet and flame. Every new mask still says my name. You don't draw just what you see, and you draw the trouble underneath. All the chaos, all the kindness, all the bite behind the teeth. You paint me in every shade of red. Sweet little smile with a storm overhead. Angel eyes, demon thread. 1,000 versions dancing in my head. Every frame, every line, every wicked little view. Somehow every face still tells a tale. You paint me in every shade of red. Hold up, grab that time to upscale. Okay, wait, hold up. Who gave me a throne? Who made me cute? Who left me alone? Who put me downtown looking all classy? Who made a doll that's way too sassy? Tag on the post, name in the lights. 4-second clip and we doing it right. Wings out, horns up, grin a bit craze. Too damn hot, got my followers days. Red skin, gold hair, black little heart. Every single style is a whole new star. Sketch me sweet, sketch me mean. I'm the prettiest problem you've ever seen. Click, save credit, roll that clip. Drop it, tweak it, rip. One little demon, too many fits. Just gonna work my way through all of it. Maybe I'm the monster. Maybe I'm the muse. Maybe I'm the trouble that you love to turn loose. Maybe I'm the shadow. Maybe I'm the flame. But every time you render me, you remember my name. You paint me in every shade of red. Sweet little smile with a storm overhead. Angel eyes, demon thread. 1,000 versions dancing in my head. Every frame, every line, every wicked little view. Somehow every face still tells a tale. You paint me in every shade of red. Hold up, grab that time to upscale. Every shade, every frame. Every wild little version says my name. Every shade, every frame. Vesper in the lights again.
He'll be here. He's just a little late.
Yeah, so that was nicely done. Nice little video and a good way of doing cameos by their art rather than just by throwing them in. Obviously, some of them are in the art pieces themselves. Editing's solid. Could be a little bit tighter on the flows. Maybe a few fade cuts instead of just sharp cuts, but I understand it's just a nice little simple. It's almost a thank you to the community, I'd say. Okay. Now, we've got another one from Hex here, who tends to do little story vignettes. So it's more story than music video. Closer to what I sort of do, although more on the story. I tend to try and make my story videos music videos, if you know what I mean. Whereas this feels more like story videos put partially to music from what I've seen so far. Almost advert style. So let's see what this one's like. This is Neon Vengeance by Hex.
just burn while wearing the crown. Perfect smile, hiding perfect treason. Now the fire's coming back around. I crawl from the ashes with a brother by my side. Every hunter you sent only made us more alive. This is vengeance carved in neon rain. For every brother, every sister slain. You betrayed your own, now feel the pain. I'm the last one left to break your chain.
I'm just going to check something quickly. They didn't put what they made it with, because it really feels grok in terms of how the animation of the combat isn't fantastic, which feels a little bit sad because some of the earlier stuff they did was very, very clean. This has gone more anime than the other ones, which was sort of like a 2.5D.
You sent the reapers, we dance in the dark. Two broken souls against your perfect war. Jack's at my side through the endless night. Your betrayal made our bond ignite. Face to face at the edge of the world. Your superior code meets my scars unfurled. All your lies end in sparks and blue fire. I was never the ghost. You were the liar.
All right. It's not bad fighting, but you can tell there's problems with the animation in the fighting. What I've tended to do is do snap cuts and jump cuts in the fights because they're falling into the trap of trying to keep it a continuous fight, and that is causing a lot of obvious glitches. It's still very high quality. I mean, this is just a fight scene one, and the run up until they reach the tower matches the beat of the music pretty well, and then it becomes kind of like a consistent fight scene with a small cutaway. I would have edited the fight a little bit more, jumped around a little bit more in the fight to hide some of the issues. They did a little bit by going to this fight here with the robots, but if we go, for example, trying to do that continuous shot, it would have been better to do a jump, cut to each character jumping with the other one in the background as they're moving, and that would have solved some of that weird landing on platforms but not actually landing on platforms. There was a really weird one where it's gone after here. Yeah. See, they just phased through the bars there.
Face at the edge of the world. Your superior code meets my scars unfurled. All your lies
And then she's not behind bars at all. Now, obviously, it gets a lot smoother here on top of the thing, but you can still see the foreground and the rear ground aren't moving at the same pace. A few cuts between scenes like that for the impact to match the beat or something could have really spiced it up. But it's still quite good. It just doesn't feel quite as refined as the earlier videos that they did. Still very high quality though. They deserve a lot more than 36, that's for sure. We quickly go to their channel. I highly recommend Still Here. Very, very good. This one is still very solid, but feels more music video-y. This just kind of feels a little bit rushed. I don't know how else to put it. Yeah. Okay, now this is Mr. Steal Your Man. It says it's by the Bloop, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, Hyde Sinister. Hyde was here earlier. I'm not sure if he's still here now. Because it's a warm day and it's been a couple of hours now. No, didn't the actual enter. Yeah. Right, why did Rumble only want to go through? Where's the others? Oh, there we go. There's a delay. No, Twitch still hasn't gone through. Has Twitch gone down? Not what I wanted to do. Not what I wanted to do. No, Twitch is still good. Rumble chat went through, but the Twitch chat didn't. Odd. I'm going to quickly hop over to my Twitch side. Can somebody on Twitch just send a message, see if it pops up in the general chat? It's going through my chat program, but it's not coming up on my Rumble Studio, which is where I'm reading chat from. So I apologise if you've been chatting on Twitch. I haven't seen. I've got this combined Rumble thing because it does all them. The only one it doesn't do is kick, to be fair. So I'm just going to adjust my OBS, so I'm only looking at the chat on the OBS. And maybe I'll be able to follow things a little bit better on the chat. I apologise if I've missed anything on Twitch. I just thought people weren't chatting on Twitch, because I tend to have a small audience on Twitch, which is annoying because it's the only one I'm fully monetized on. I need to watch hours on YouTube, so I'm happy for you to be here. Okay, Mr. Steal Your Man by Hyde Sinister, but attributed to the Bloop. Let's make sure audio and visual is all good. And let's go. Right, first off, that in itself is a miracle. Number of times I've seen people try and generate flute playing, and the AI puts you using the end of the flute here instead of the actual mouthpiece. Pied Piper.
like trouble with a sweet old grin. Got a look that says stay, then he pulls your man, and you don't check for the ring. You don't ask who's beside. He just leans in close and he changes their mind.
Honey on the tongue, that slow, calm stare. One soft laugh and they're already there. He moves like a spell over any room. By the time you blink, they gone with the tune. Mr. Steal Your Man,
Mr. Steal Your Man.
he can hypnotize with one little glance. Mr. Steal Your Man,
Mr. Steal Your Man. If his eyes on you,
you ain't got a chance.
if his eyes on you,
You ain't got a chance.
he got a natural way. He don't need to tease. Makes the toughest ones go weak in the knees. Says, come on, darling, like it's no big deal. Then your whole front row starts acting unreal.
He don't run, he don't chase.
He just sets the scene. Like
The Mimi shitpost. Editing is not
If your hands
terrible.
in his, he don't let go. If you're taking off free, he still moves slow. One glance, one smile, then it's over, babe. Everybody knows when he calls your name. Mr. Steal Your Man,
Mr. Steal Your Man.
he can hypnotize with one little glance. Mr. Steal Your Man,
Mr. Steal Your Man. If his eyes on you,
you ain't got a chance.
some try to play calm and neat, talk big game, but they got beat. Then Mr. Steal leaned in real close, and they forgot what they knew most. He kisses the homies goodnight real sweet, one by one on the cheek, kiss, kiss, and the whole damn squad starts drifting in. Like, where you been? Where you going, twin?
No lock on the door can hold that charm. No ring on a hand can block that arm. He walking slow, then he takes the room like a buttered seal. He's super smooth. Mr. Steal Your Man,
Mr. Steal Your Man.
he can hypnotize with one little glance. Mr. Steal Your Man,
Mr. Steal Your Man. If his eyes on you,
you ain't got a chance.
kisses the homies goodnight. He leave 'em dreamy-eyed. Kisses the homies goodnight.
Watch out, he'll take your man.
You know, give it a short animation or an ends. Yeah.
You know what? I don't get the hype around this Hyde guy. I mean, he's just married to the blue, and suddenly everyone thinks he's hot stuff? I don't think so. What?
Okay. Yeah, Wistful Apothic, thought so. For a second I thought it might be me, but I was like, nah, it's not enough purple. Oh, didn't mean to mute it. Good timing there. Next, so Squintifier as the bouncer.
He walks in like trouble with a sweet old grin. Got a look that says stay, then he
Yeah, so when I first saw this, I thought, is that meant to be me? But there's no chess symbol. But as I said, my design is that generic.
Who's your man and you don't check for the ring, you don't ask who's beside, he just leans in close and he changes their mind.
Honey on the tongue, that slow, calm stare. One
Yeah, so it's not changing on the beat, it's doing scenes
soft laugh and they're already there.
that changes the scene ends on a beat, but there's no follow the beat within the actual scene. So it feels like a story video, but plays like a meme music video. Yeah, Wishful Apothic. Yeah, I checked. I double checked to make sure. But yeah, no purple eyes, no purple symbol on the chest, hair shorter, but black cat, mage general appearance.
By the time you blink, they gone with the tune. Mr. Steal Your Man.
Especially as like the club has like a purple theme to it.
Mr. Steal Your Man.
He can hypnotize with one little glance. Mr. Steal Your Man.
You know, that is relatively cut to the phrasing rather than the beat, which is fair enough.
Steal your man if his eyes on you.
You ain't got a chance.
Cut.
If his eyes on you.
You ain't got a chance.
He got a natural.
See, that was a weird cut. I mean, like,
He got a natural way. He don't need.
I think what it is the fact it's a sharp cut. If it'd done that and did like a wobble cut or a fade cut into this one, it probably would have felt a little bit better. It just kind of a bit abrupt for the flow of the music.
Tease makes the toughest ones go weak in the knees.
The quality of the gens are high.
Like it's no big deal, then your whole front row starts acting unreal.
He don't run it.
Apart from that phone vanishing, but obviously I said this is mostly meme aspected.
He just sets the scene like a piper dancing through town with the tune so clean.
If your hands in his, he don't let go.
And this is just a dig at Kinney.
All free, he still moves slow. One glance, one smile, then it's over, babe. Everybody knows when he calls your name. Mr. Steal Your Man.
Mr. Steal Your Man.
He can hypnotize with one little glance. Mr. Steal Your Man.
Mr. Steal Your Man. If his eyes on you.
You ain't got a chance.
Some try to play calm and neat, talk big game, but they got beat. Then Mr. Steele leaned in real close, and they forgot what they knew most. He kisses the homies goodnight real sweet, one by one on the cheek, kiss, kiss, and the whole damn squad starts drifting in. Like, where you been? Where you going, twin?
No lock on the door.
Yeah, it's a fun song. Everyone go give it some love. It's a meme song. It's well edited. Just a few softer edits here and there, but it's a hard cut song as well, so it's hard to really judge where that should be. My brain's not working. Sorry, it's just too warm. But yeah, lots of cameos. Quinty, Whistlepothic, Creastar, edited credits, obviously with the coins went down. Psychro, Cheryl Chikage, Moomy, Feeble Mind, Keyvox, Sidagray. You'll be able to see them all in the information when you go visit the original video to like it and watch it properly, rather than through the double streamed quality. Okay. Next up, we have Synth or Siphonax, Volume 1, Jabba Fofi. I have no idea exactly what it means. It seems to be like Phase 1, the Reconciliation, by Cryptid Coffee. There's a lot of like cryptids themed stories and elements. This should be interesting. Let's see what we got here. Let's get the audio up. Titles and take off auto.
Gather round the embers, boys, and listen to the tale of a lumberjack in denim and a shadow on the gale. It was 35 in Jersey, where the stunted pine trees grow, and two legends met in silence while the fire started to low. I saw him cross the clearing, just a cowl and glowing eyes, a wound in the reality beneath the midnight skies. I said I walked for...
I'll say that this is actually quite rough quality for Cryptic Coffee. They tend to do a bit crisper in their generations. Maybe they took a few short 480s to fill out the video. See, this is much nicer.
While I was born of timberlands, but standing all alone, I offered him a union, a stand that we could make. Then he vanished in a gust of wind before the woods could wake. Hey! Hey! Oh, oh, hey!
I think this is his equivalent of a clip video.
I've kept an endless vigil while the mortal ages fly, a demon in the barrens hidden from the human eye. I watched him enter Smithville, where the ivy grew too thick, where the silence of the empty streets made even legends sick. Contain a creeping dread while the monsters from the jungle lands on missionaries fed. I warned him from the shadows, lumberjack, it better run, but Paul just gripped his handle and he wouldn't quit till done. No, we're the scythe and axe, and we're rising from the shade, forged in Jersey fire and the promises we've made. We're the guardians of the border, where the myths and mortals meet, with the power of the mountain and the wings beneath our feet. Through the skittering and the darkness, we're the light that's gonna shine. Started bursting as the J Buffoofi rose.
Yeah, this most reminds me of
they pinned me to the clay with silk as strong as tempered steel.
My trial video of the collection of clips.
My bat wings flared and wide, and swung that mighty logging axe to turn the bloody tide. I cut him from the webbing and I said the time is near to burn the queen of spiders and to end this town of fear. We marched into the basement where the mother spider dwelled, gorged on all the villagers, her bloated body swelled. I hurled a hatchet at her, but it bounced right off her hide, so I used the strength of legends with a lumberjack's own pride. The queen, she lashed her forearm, sent the big man through a wall, but you can't keep down a mountain once it's decided not to fall. He gripped her chitin armor and I saw his muscles grow, ripping off a jagged leg with one triumphant blow. I held that severed limb just like a spear of sharpened bone, and drove it through her hollow eye and through a cellar throne. I screamed, "This is for John Henry," as I struck the final spark, and we watched the flames of justice swallow up the whispering dark. Oh, we're the scythe and axe, and we're rising from the shade, forged in Jersey fire and the promises we've made. We're the guardians of the border, where the myths and mortals meet, with the power of the mountain and the wings beneath our feet. Through the skittering and the darkness, we're the light that's gonna shine. The lumberjack and devil in the elemental climb. The elemental climb. The church fell in a chasm, and the village turned to ash, as reality responded with the supernatural crash. I told him I'm the devil, but he called me by my name, and the barons haven't been the same since Saginaw Joe came. Yeah, the axe is sharp, and the wings are strong. The legend's old, but the road is long. Sit at the axe, oh, the journey's just begun. The journey's just begun.
Yeah, I sort of take this as a promo Yeah, I know you're not a fan of spiders. Yeah, so like a promo, this reminds me most of oh, don't refresh on that. Of when I put together Stellar Drift. Which is, I had a song I wanted to get there, and I just put some animations together. They're linked. Now his actually has a story, and it follows it more. Mine's kind of got a story in the video, but it's kind of a generic story, not quite as specific as his one. Yeah, but we'll leave that be for now. Yeah, so that's it for the preset list. I'm going to quickly check to see if anybody's added anything. Me. You do another Exile King Broly. Done enough still image ones today. Oh, yeah. So yeah, I'll actually save that for now and put the rest for any new ones for Wednesday. So let's see. Let's go over here. No, not home. And I'll give you a listen to a song I made for Leaflet's competition that I can't take part in. I'm still probably going to do a little video just to have it out there while I search for people to send you on to.
In the land where magic breathes, I stand, I shield, I run. Born from the mountains where lupine howls ignite, I march through the plains where the Astra belt burns bright. Chimera blood in my veins, shimmer of scales the pride. A tank forged in northeast fire, no fear can I hide. Beast mutated, wild eyes glowing with ancient might. I raise my shield of runic steel, ready for the fight. From Eisenstadt's goblin forges to Hukaina's crystal waves, I charge through every shadow, every secret that betrays. Queen Radia's banner calls, the divine one's echo still rings. Diplomacy shattered now, the frontline warrior sings. Allies behind my back, fragile as merfolk dreams. I'll take every claw, every spell, every treacherous scheme. Iron heart of Northeast, stand tall, never break. Take all the realm, guardian of the light. Magic beast and courtly blades, I'll hold the line alone. For the melting pot of kingdoms, for the Astra's glowing throne. Northy, feel the thunder in my stride. Through Merlin's arcane halls and the battlefield's tide, I am the wall, the unbreakable call. Iscardian adventurer, watch the legends rise and fall. Fertile fields and winding coast resources fuel the game, but intrigue whispers in the halls, setting souls aflame.
I've reviewed it already.
Lupine tribes in a Berlin clash
Give me a
with
stream.
merfolk ancient pride. I
Sounds familiar.
between their fury, shield raised nowhere to hide. Goblin guilds plot in the dark, vassal kings scheme and lie. Yet I barrel through their webs under the open sky. Nomadic hearts and city spires, one species, countless forms. I protect them all with iron will through raging magic stars. When the sentience awakens and the monsters turn their gaze, when betrayal cuts deeper than any monster's claws or blaze, I'll plant my feet in the earth, let the ambient magic flow. For every chimera brother, every sister I will know. I won't fall. Iron heart of Northie, let it shake the sky. Take eternal once the realms unite or die. From the mountains to the seas, through conspiracy and flame, I am Northie, shield forever, scream my name. Northie, Northie, the Astra belt ignites once more. Tank style legend marching, hear the epic roar. No blade can pierce this heart of steel and soul. In the kingdom of kingdoms, I stand forever. Iron heart of Northie, Iron heart of Northie, the tank and
Yeah, I was aiming for that classic anime adventure sort of theme. Right. Now, I'm going to see if this works. If it doesn't, the only place I can raid is on was on Twitch. So let's see if this works. Back here. Look. All right. If this works, those of you on Rumble should be raiding Alf. That's what it said to do. Doesn't look like it's working. Heavy mithril. And then for those of you on Twitch, thank you for being here. I'm going to send you off. The raid thing will come up. Thank you very much. To go support Sacro, who's only just starting stream. Thank you for being here. I should be back on Wednesday. Been a bit of a slow weekend for music, hence why there were so many that were just the audios, no videos. But hopefully I'll see you then. As for YouTube, sorry, I have no idea how to raid with YouTube. I think that's something I can only do once I actually get monetized. Thank you for being here. Thank you for helping me with my hours watched. I hope you enjoyed the time we spent here. I'll put you on the outro, and then I'll shut down a little bit.